You got a ticket at Walmart where everybody gets their ticket for retail fraud. That was on January the 10th. Retail fraud, I think this is intended to be an ordinance case. It lists Mr. Reed as the attorney. And I don't know a thing about it. Under ordinance, retail fraud is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. Doesn't appear that you got anything pending here. You're from Cassopolis?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to ask you to have a seat for a minute and we'll wait for Mr. George to come back. Three Rivers does have a civil infraction that could perhaps fit this. Kevin Lyle Beebe.
Told me to tell you I paid my ticket.
Good.
When I owed $200,
Well, good. That's the good news.
I
The
didn't
bad
even know
news-
I had warrants. My brother's
You
my
got
brother's
two
wife
warrants,
was
though.
actually BB. She works for 911. She told me about it. I was like, what? So I
You
came
got
and took
two
care of it.
open warrants, so let's talk about all this. You're here today for an arraignment on a charge of disorderly person from September 11th. That's file 251903. You didn't show up for arraignment.
Yeah, that one I moved. I moved to Florida. Then I came back and went to rehab for my alcohol. And then
So-
I forgot about it.
Let's look at the first one.
Is the retail fraud ordinance as well?
What's that?
Is the retail fraud he's got ordinance as well?
I don't know where that's gonna come
The
from.
retail fraud
That's
is
it for retail.
OM is also ordinance. Where are you living now? Are you on 4th Street?
I'm actually staying at the Holiday Hotel, and I got a new job back in beginning of December.
What's your new job?
I'm working at Summit Polymers. I'm actually making car parts for police cars, the dashboards, the Ford Explorers, the 2026 ones.
Well, this
Yeah.
one was, holy smoly, the one
We
in
make all types of different
September
ones, too.
11th,
Most
public
Ford Explorers.
intoxication somewhere. You were a .368. Did they
Yeah,
take-
I went to rehab though. I went to light
Did they
recovery
take you to the
center.
hospital?
I
They're
don't,
supposed to take you to the hospital if you're above 3.2.
I don't remember. I don't think so. I don't really remember.
At
I don't know, it was a long
.383,
time
if they put a wick in your mouth and lit it, it would burn.
ago. Yeah, no, that's why I moved to Florida for a little while. Then I came back and I went to rehab. And then my brother's wife works for 911, Ashley Beebe. She told me, "Oh, you got warrants." I was like, "What?" So I looked them up, man. And I called you guys to get a court date to get this stuff taken care of.
All right.
I don't know where
Where did you go in Florida?
Miami.
Warmer there than here, but it's a lot more expensive.
Yeah, no, that's why I came back because I couldn't afford it down there.
All right, you have an open warrant for another disorderly person in file 251299. That's from July 1st of 2025. That actually precedes the September case. And the other warrant is on the same date. No, 2 days later, September 13th.
I don't know what
252536
those
OM. 251299. Miami's full of rich people and poor people.
I know. Yeah, I know. It's mostly all poor people, but unless you go downtown. But I couldn't afford it down there, so I had
All
to
right, I'm
come
gonna
back.
arraign you on all cases.
I have no clue where the retail fraud came from because I
Well,
was
let's take a look at it.
never arrested for it.
That was the 13th. Sometimes they'll review a video or something. Let's see what the retail fraud is about.
I don't think I'm stealing anything.
3.6. It allegedly occurred at Walmart on September 13th.
Hmm. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. They followed you. You came out of the bathroom. This is all on video. You took allegedly some boots, 68.98, a Lunchable grilled cheese, 3.98, some Klondike Reese's 6-pack, 73.18. They have a video of you walking in the store and walking out of the store with you wearing the stolen boots.
Huh. I must have been drunk.
Well,
That's why I
maybe
quit
so.
drinking.
All right.
I just don't want to lose my job. I kind of want to get all this stuff taken care of too. I
All
paid you
right.
$200.
Well, I'm going to
for the
recall the warrants.
Thanks.
I'm going to appoint an attorney. Let's see what else we got here.
That's why
You
I
don't
quit
seem to
drinking.
have any. Oh, yeah, you do. You paid that $200 fine today.
Yes, sir.
All right, very good.
I got about $50 left in my pocket.
All right, you presented yourself at the court on these warrants. You paid an outstanding fine. So it shows good faith on your part. You're back in the community. I'm going to appoint an attorney, set attorney pretrial for 3/6/26 at 8:30. I have lost Mr. George for those other pretrials. All right, you go out to the counter. We'll get a lawyer. What shift are you working at Summit?
Second shift,
All right, well, you won't have to miss
4
work.
to 12:30.
That's expensive living at the motel.
Last night because they run my head. There we go.
All right, the ladies at the counter are going to give you your attorney's name and number. I want you to call that lawyer, make an appointment to discuss this matter with them prior to March 6th, and I'll see you at 8:30 that morning.
All right, sir. Thank you very
All
much.
right, let's talk about the people that aren't here.
Do I leave the courtroom? Sorry.
Yeah, you can leave the courtroom and go out to the counter. Elizabeth May Conway, bless her heart, is just still bobbing around like a cork in the ocean. She, I don't think, has an address.
Judge Middleton, could I approach you for a moment?
Yes?
I got the substitution sentence. So I was hoping I could bench file that with you. And I have an order. Loss. Here it is. And you've mailed all this, but I don't know this went to the file. I also have an appearance. I can file that with you too. Let's sign this one. I have one that's photocopied. And then I'm going to be asking to adjourn the PEC. Josh said it was okay with him. Do you want me to call my client in or?
Please, we'll shift gears here in a minute. We're
Oh,
wrapping
I'm
up.
sorry if I got you in the middle of something.
Well, we're finishing our misdemeanors, then we'll shift gears to the felonies.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Stickley, this might be a time to see if you can find Miss Stoll regarding these cases.
It's like, for now, we just have the two,
We have Miller, Huey, we need Tim George.
yeah, and Graham.
He's in one of those conferences.
Yeah, we'll leave this out. So do you need these files?
Yeah. I'll grab that.
Ordinance.
She's in the back.
Who?
Is Stolen back.
I don't know. All right, anyway, Elizabeth Conway is not here. She's charged with disorderly person. The address listed is a 7th Street address that she does not live at. She's been evicted from there. There's no sense doing a show cause. This was at the hospital, and I think she'd been previously trespassed from there. Bench warrant. $250 cash or surety, 48-hour hold. She has a number of unpaid fines that frankly we probably should have wiped out with some previous jail sentences. She is struggling with some significant mental health issues, and I'm not at all surprised that she's not here. If anybody knows her, sees her, tell her to get in here. She's got 48 hours. I'm going to issue a bench warrant for her arrest. Abigail Cowgill, not Cowgirl, Cowgill, Noah Lake Road, driving suspended. No phone number. Oh, yes, she has an improper plate.
They're fine, it's no problem.
All right,
Mario called and reset.
all right. All right, then we have Lindsay Miller. There's currently a warrant for her arrest. Lindsay Marie Miller. Don't need 2 warrants. Do you have anybody in the back?
Patricia Weaver. Is it?
All right. Lindsay Marie Miller has failed to appear. For arraignment. There's already warrant out. Warrant remains out. I do have a couple of phone numbers, but I don't have time to dial her up this morning. Ms. Harden, when are you here next?
Week,
Next week?
next Tuesday, duty week.
Good morning, Sergeant Herman. This is Judge Middleton. Could I see Eric Rainey, please? All right, thanks. Bye-bye. All right, well, let's talk about our civil infraction cases. Ms. Graham, would you come forward, please? Or Mr. Graham? Who did you talk to, Keith? All right. Mr. Graham, we return to your case, which is file 252731. As I told you earlier, you got charged with no insurance, which is a fairly significant charge. The prosecutor agreed to dismiss it. I don't have the authority to do that. The prosecutor does. But when people like you come in and show that they do have their insurance, prosecutor is willing to reduce this to what's called a civil infraction of no proof of insurance. You don't plead guilty or not guilty to a civil infraction. You simply admit or acknowledge that you did not have significant, or you didn't have proof of insurance in your car at the time of that traffic stop on December 26th. That accurate?
Yes.
I don't know Cure Auto Insurance, but I'm sure they're legit. Fine and cost. Is $150 per fee schedule. Can you pay that today or do you need time to pay it?
I'd get paid on Thursday.
Well, I don't want to take your whole check, but generally I'll give you 30 days to pay it. Can you pay that within 30 days from today? All right, I'll give you an envelope. 30 days today is February. We'll go to the end of the month. Nope, it's 27 is a Friday. You can pay with a credit card. Send in a certified check or money order, or you can just come in and pay green cash. But we appreciate the fact that you are now insured. You can pay that civil infraction fine. This matter is done. I think it's good to go. We can't finish Miss Sawyer because I need Mr. George. And we can't finish the others because I need Mr. George. So we have Darcy Bess, which is an ordinance. William Huey. Did you discuss Mr. Huey? Well, that's also ordinance. I need.
Yeah, that was George.
So I've got 3 Tim Georges. Mr. Rainey is here.